New developments right now in the Porter Ranch gas leak. Air quality officials were expected to make a decision today on the future of the storage facility, but now it looks like they're in a bind. KCAL9's Randy Paige is live at a meeting in Diamond Bar. It's about an hour away from where the problem is, Randy.
Exactly right, Sandy. For that reason, the hearing board here has decided to delay its final decision until Saturday, where it will reconvene, hear more public comment in Woodland Hills, closer to Porter Ranch, where all this is happening. And while many things are still open for debate, there is one decision that has been made today, and that is SoCalGas will not try to capture and dispose of that gas leaking from the well for public safety concerns. Now, all of this stems from a proposed order from a notice of violation that the Air Quality Management District issued back in November, declaring this leak a public nuisance. And the question today is, what kinds of things should SoCalGas be required to do in connection with that public nuisance violation? There are several items on the list that are being considered here. Let's take a look at some of the more important ones. First, permanently shutting down the leaking well. That is number one on the list. Then funding an independent health study for the utility to fund a continuous air monitoring around the area, to implement enhanced leak detection throughout the entire oil field, and also to minimize the amount of gas that is leaking. Now, SoCalGas says it's already in the process of doing a lot of these things. Here's spokesman Mike Mizrahi.
We continue to do air monitoring. We will continue to do that. We are doing enhanced well inspections. That's on the list. We will do that. There are some other things that aren't on the list that we will do, such as funding a health study, if, of course, that's in the final order.
And residents here have had one important thing they've wanted to say, clearly number one on their list, and that is the idea of shutting the oil field down altogether. We need to point out that it's not open for consideration under this specific order. It's not even on the list, not open for discussion. What we are looking at, however, are what are the specific things that this gas company needs to do to satisfy this violation. These more important things we just mentioned, and they'll get to the final vote on Saturday at the Hilton in Woodland Hills. So Juan and Sandra, this will be a few more days before we have a final decision here from the AQMD for a leak that is expected to be at least 1 month or even 2 months before it's finally over.